Gandalf, the wandering wizard, and Galadriel, the Lady of Light. Their story is one of deep connection, respect, and perhaps something more. Today, we delve into the enigmatic bond between these two characters. Were Gandalf and Galadriel lovers, or was their relationship something beyond the confines of mortal understanding? Let us begin our journey in the Undying Lands, where Gandalf, originally known as Olorin, walked among the Aina, the immortal spirits created by J.R.R. It was there, in the gardens of Lorien, not to be confused with the Lothlorien of Middle-earth, that Olorin learned wisdom and compassion. Galadriel, on the other hand, was born in the blessed realm of Valinor, a royal among the Noldor, one of the mightiest and fairest of all the elves. Their paths first crossed in the ethereal realms before the dawning of the sun and moon, but it was in Middle-earth where their fates became truly entwined. Galadriel, with her ambition and desire to rule a realm of her own, and Gandalf, sent by the Valar to guide and counsel those who opposed the Dark Lord Sauron, found themselves allies in the struggle for the freedom of Middle-earth. The depth of their relationship is hinted at in their meetings throughout the Legendarium. In the Fellowship of the Ring, when the Fellowship arrives in Lothlorien, Galadriel's gaze lingers on Gandalf, and she refers to him as Mithrandir, the Grey Pilgrim, a name of respect and endearment. Their interactions are always laced with a profound understanding and mutual admiration, a connection that seems to transcend the physical realm. But were they lovers? Tolkien's writings never explicitly state a romantic relationship between Gandalf and Galadriel. Their bond is spiritual, one of shared purpose and an unspoken agreement to aid each other in the fight against darkness. In the Unfinished Tales, we learn that Galadriel saw Gandalf as a kindred spirit, recognizing in him a lover of the light and of the trees, much like herself. Moreover, Galadriel was married to Celeborn, a union of great strength and partnership. Tolkien's world is one where vows are held sacred, and the love between Galadriel and Celeborn is depicted as enduring and profound. Gandalf, as a Maya, a being akin to an angelic spirit, was not bound by the same desires and needs as mortals or even elves. His love for Middle-earth and its inhabitants was of a different nature altogether. Yet, there is a moment in the Fellowship of the Ring, after Gandalf's fall in Moria, where Galadriel's song of lament for Gandalf is filled with a sorrow that is deeply personal. It is a moment that speaks to the depth of their connection, a bond that might well have been the closest thing to love that beings such as they could experience. In the end, the question of whether Gandalf and Galadriel were lovers is perhaps less important than their understanding that their relationship was a testament to the power of fellowship and unity against the shadows. They were comrades in arms, champions of the light, and guardians of hope in a world often shrouded in despair. As we reflect on the nature of their bond, we come to realize that love manifests in many forms. It is not always the love of a lover, but sometimes the love of a friend, a mentor, a kindred spirit that guides us through our darkest times. Gandalf and Galadriel's relationship reminds us that the strongest connections are often those forged in the fires of shared purpose and mutual respect. And so, dear viewers, we come to the close of our exploration.